Good evening, everybody. Welcome to part 2 of the Awesome Friends episode of the KJD Show. I am your host, KJD. Tonight I'm going to continue giving positive shout-outs to my awesome friends. I'm going to start off with DeMarcus Sims, one of my friends that makes his own videos all the time. He posts on YouTube and Facebook, talking about motivation, the gym. If it wasn't for him, there would be no KJD Show, because he was the one that put the bug in my head about making my own videos to put on here as well. Robert Vance, pretty much been doing the same thing as DeMarcus. You know, you're one of those guys I always talk sports with all the time, play video games against, play 2K, WWE Raw vs. SmackDown against all the time. You've always been great competition for me. Rayvon Singleton, you're another one I'm giving a shout out to tonight. You know, the stuff you talk about on your Facebook page, you really know how to make other people around you think. You know, talking about your opinion on relationships, you know, what people look for in their partners. And you've always been fighting your demons. You've never given up when you battle against them. You've really done a lot to try to change yourself and turn your life around for the better. I'm going to give you a shout out to that. Megan Scheck-Snyder, you're another good friend of mine that I've known most of my life. You're somebody that's never given up on anything with your goals that you set for yourself. The photography. You've never let any of your setbacks in your life stop you from being able to accomplish your goals. And you've always had a supportive family around you. That I want to give you a shout out for. Jameer Joseph, one of my referee co-workers. Me and you always have a blast together every time we call games. Whether it's football, baseball, or basketball. At the end of the day, everybody likes it when we call together. Caroline Cook, I'm going to give a shout out to you also. When you put the bug in my head about running the half marathon, and you brought up the benefits of running to me, it really encouraged me to want to start running a lot more. You know, just from what I saw on the scale, my weight going down, me being less tired whenever I'm officiating my games, and even my confidence level going up whenever I'm officiating my games. I really appreciate you doing that for me, and you know, the time you saved me from my stalker last summer, even though it was an accident. And the other thing about you too that makes you stand out as well, just the way you carry yourself as a human being. You know, you're another one that has a very supportive family that I'm going to give you a shout out for. Donovan Perkins, my best friend since 3rd grade. We've always played sports together, whether if it was on the same team or against each other. We've always had intense battles against each other on the basketball floor. Even had some of our best games on the same team. And we've always been there for each other whenever something was going wrong. Another person I'm going to give a shout out to is my friend Chris Lano, a.k.a. Cripper. You know, you've always been another guy known for hard work ethic, having a laid-back attitude. Everybody wants to get along with. No-nonsense type of guy. What good thing to say about you hasn't been said already? I mean, you've always been taking care of yourself all the time. Probably the model of working out. You've got a great wife. And even though you don't live around us anymore, you live in Houston, but you never forgot about anybody from St. Charles Parish. And my sister, Megan Doherty Shannon. I'm going to give a shout out to you too, because, you know, you've always been there for me. You've always been very supportive of me. Whether if you've been able to make it to my sporting events or not, you've always pulled for me. I always hoped I succeeded at everything that I did. And you were there for me too when I graduated from college. You know, you kept encouraging me to keep it up. You know, never give up, even when I was going through a period where my grades weren't where they should be. And I really appreciate that too. So for everybody that I mentioned on here tonight, on parts 1 and 2, that's because y'all are all awesome. You know, I feel like because of that, I just feel like everybody's awesomeness is rubbed off rubbed to me in a positive way, and I feel like I've been able to draw something out of it to apply in my daily life to help me become an awesome person too. So until next time, take care, enjoy the episode.